Come on in, we're gonna play some games. They might be good, they might be lame. Never know without the Daisy Brigade. Welcome back to the Daisy Brigade.
Hey-o.
I am your host, Jim.
And I'm Hunter.
As you can see, we're going to play some Zelda. We're going to play some two-man Zelda. First time in a while we played this.
Yeah, it has been a good minute.
So, as you see, I have gotten the paraglider. We did some stuff off screen just to keep things moving along.
It's a big game.
There's a lot to do. I might put some of this. If you might have seen some of the stuff at the beginning, but
potentially,
I did most of it alone. It was not the most exciting time in the world.
We've learned it's more fun to record these things together.
Who could have guessed?
Who would have thought, right?
Who'd have thunk it?
Well, while Jim's battling these things, thanks for coming to the channel.
Yes, thank you for joining us.
As always, like the videos if you do enjoy them. Leave us a comment. Subscribe to the channel.
Subscribe! We love our subscribers.
Donate to Venmo at freshsweats if you want to help us create better content.
Look at that, got his little arm! Oh, I can't carry it.
And then follow us on Twitter at the Daisy Brigade.
Let's go
and
in
I think
there.
that's all of the social stuff. that we do.
Yes, absolutely, baby. We love hearing from you. Did you tell them to email me?
Oh, sorry, no, I didn't. Email us. We're still waiting
me.
for an email. thedaisybrigade@gmail.com.
Bashkala!
That's how you can get to us on the interwebs.
Yes, or send us a postcard.
Postcard. We don't have a PO box, but we'll get one.
Where can they send it to, though?
Nowhere yet. We'll get it.
1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, Washington, D.C.
Please.
They will know where you're trying to send it.
Send us a postcard.
And write Daisy Brigade on there. Write the Daisy Brigade. Those guys, they don't know what's going to hit them. It's going to be the biggest postcard of all time.
Huge postcard.
Huge. They won't even know what hit them. I know the mob. They're very cool.
They also have big postcards.
They have huge postcards. What am I supposed to be doing here?
You gotta take the wind stream.
Wee-hee.
Still trying to get ourselves a soundboard.
We could have a soundboard. I have a soundboard.
Do you?
No.
Oh, okay. We'll have to get a soundboard.
I bought the Snoop Dogg app once. That's
Did you?
A soundboard.
Oh, well, we could
I
potentially
could
have
probably.
Snoop Dogg.
I don't know if you're allowed to reuse them.
I don't think so. Just because you purchased it, I think it...
Yeah, I don't think it's a public use thing after that.
Definitely not.
We could look into it.
So if you're hearing Snoop Dogg right now, that means we looked into it.
And also, if you are Snoop Dogg...
Oh, yeah, if you... And indeed,
hit me up.
If you are Snoop Dogg, please hit us up. Sponsor us.
Let me be in Soul Plane too. I don't need a speaking role.
No, yeah, we can just be in the background.
I will be in the plane. I'm a big fan of that movie.
Well, let us know, Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, let us know, Snoop.
If you know Snoop...
And if you know the DOGG.
And you can get us in contact with Snoop, send us an email.
Heck yeah.
Have your people talk to literally us.
Yeah,
we don't have people.
I have a person.
Oh, okay.
I have you.
Well, you've got me.
You're my people.
Yeah, and I've got you, and so yeah. So
and I'm
have your
worthless.
people talk to just us. Send us an email.
All right, so I just kind of skipped him because he's a bummer.
Yeah.
He just goes, the world's ending. But we are gonna wait until daytime because I don't want to.
Is nighttime scary?
Well, not really scary. It's just the skeletons jump out of the ground and they can hit you, and it's just kind of annoying.
Oh, okay.
This early in the game, I don't have a ton of health.
Yeah, you've got 4 hearts. That's more than you've had at all in Star Tropics.
That's not true. I have like 6 hearts in Star Tropics
I know,
now.
but they're never full.
Well, that's not my fault. 100%.
It's a little spinny star meat.
It's so stupid. And you know what, Hunter? I'm glad you brought that up because somebody, what's his name?
Oh gosh.
Go, Hunter, go find me our commenter's name, and thank you so much, Guy, for commenting.
Yes, we do appreciate the comment.
Go ahead. Whenever Hunter's gonna look it up.
Yeah, sorry. It was David, I believe.
We said we were gonna shout out the people who
We've got a comment from David Amber. Is his
So
name.
David Amber, personal attorney or something.
Criminal
attorney. Harvey Amber, attorney at law. Thank you for subscribing. If
We
you
assumed
did,
you've subscribed.
we hope.
Thank you for commenting.
Thank
at the
you
very
for commenting. I did not 100% appreciate the sass, but
No.
you know,
Jim took it to heart a little bit. We're just happy that you're
I
here.
tried really hard to beat that thing, and I put it all in there for the people.
He did well, and
It's
honestly,
the process.
I know that it might have seemed like it took a lot of turns to beat that boss, but once we
Really, that was the
it was
second try off screen.
yeah, it was amazing.
You know,
So-
I feel like that was a perfectly reasonable amount of
So I think
struggle.
that Jim can
thank
do
you.
it, David.
Thank you so much for offering, and please let us know if we were wrong, if this was all fun and you're a fan.
Well, and if you want us to run an ad for you, we certainly
Yeah,
can.
exactly, David. We see you have a business.
We'll gladly run an ad. All you got to do is Venmo us.
Venmo us $100. We'll put 15-second ads on three of our episodes.
It'll be self-made ads. We can
exactly.
we
Yeah,
can
it'll
send
have
them to
that
you
Daisy
before.
Brigade polish.
Yeah. The polish we all know and love.
Exactly.
So let us know at freshsweats on Venmo. You can hit us up, and we'll do our best to make good.
And then
good content
claim
for
it
you.
on your Canadian taxes.
Absolutely.
I assume they have those kind of tax breaks in Canada.
I don't know, man. I don't know how any of the Canadian government works.
Well, they have like a parliament. It's actually
Lots of things have a parliament.
Well, yeah, every other smart country has parliament. We don't have one here because we're dumb.
It's the same thing as our Congress.
No, it's not. Parliament, anybody can talk.
Yeah, I
our
know.
Congress
It's just
is
people
ridiculous.
It's just people standing up. It's my turn to talk, and then they yell at somebody, and then somebody else stands up and yells at somebody. That's exactly what Congress is. Just a bunch of people sitting there yelling at each other. Which is why nothing gets done.
Is that right, Hunter?
Yep. That's why nothing gets done. It's
Why
just people
nothing
yelling at
gets
each other.
done. Oh no!
What's that
choo-choo.
globby thing?
It's
What's
a
the globby?
choo-choo.
Can you eat it?
No, they're like monsters. You get monster parts from them. They're
Oh, for real?
kind of annoying to deal
And they
with.
just jump out of trees? They're like gooey coconuts?
Sometimes, well, they come in different kinds. They come in like electric and fire.
Oh, okay.
That's just a
didn't-
regular one.
I was gonna say, it didn't seem very threatening.
Yeah, they're not. They're like the least scary enemies in the game. They really exist just so you can get the monster
It's
parts.
like a land jellyfish.
Kinda. They're old Zelda enemies.
Okay.
Oops.
This is probably my favorite feature of the game, freezing the water ball.
Freeze in the water?
I don't know why I like it so much.
Because, I don't know, it's kind of annoying. I wish I didn't have to do it to get here.
Well, I wish you could just like move the one that you're on. If you already have the power to make it, why can't you just ride it through the water?
Because it's not a majestic...
It's
not
not
a
just
Lapras.
It's not just a boulder. It's a rock.
Well, it's not. It's a piece of ice. It's not a rock at all.
I know. It's another
Ice is
SpongeBob
not rock.
reference. The pioneers used to ride these ice blocks for miles, baby.
The Krusty Krab pizza is a pizza for you and me. Oh, damn it. I might be able to get there.
Yeah, you just swim there. You use a lot of stamina to swim?
If you go quick.
Oh, okay. Oh, you were about to dive.
You can dive in this game. It's kind of a waste of time.
Looked like it. Because gliding was a lot more...
I mean, it's fast if you're
effective.
jumping off a waterfall, but
Sure.
like if you're
somebody
not...
just shot something at
Yeah,
you.
there's a thing in the water. They kind of suck. Where's it at? Yeah, that's a Deku.
And it's throwing stuff at you?
Well, it spits stuff at you.
How did you threaten that thing? It was so far away.
They just kind of pop up randomly. There's ones from in the ground.
Does it stop?
Eventually, once you go away, but this one's not gonna.
Okay.
Because it's a dick.
Appears to be, yes.
Yeah, it's... Oh, maybe it did. Maybe you did F off. No.
No, it just can't shoot this high.
Yeah. So, problem solved.
There you go, just climb higher.
So, we're climbing. We're climbing.
It's the climb! Is that Miley Cyrus?
I remember that song. I don't know how it went. I only remember Party in the USA.
That was a good one too.
Well,
It was music.
it was A1.
It was a music.
You know,
that
I
was
will
on
say I heard
the
it
radios.
in the car like 3 weeks ago, and
Yeah?
I did remember most of the words.
Yeah.
It's a party in the USA.
I vividly remember it sounding exactly like that.
That's pretty much what it was.
Basically spot on.
Because she couldn't sing at the time, really, and so they had to auto-tune her.
At the time?
Well, now she's got a pretty good voice. You know, I assume she's had vocal coaches for most of her life now.
I would imagine.
She was like 16 at the time when that came out.
Yeah. She can sing better than me.
Well, yeah, I mean, she can sing better than me, too, but that's not saying a whole lot. I'm not paid to do it.
Well, yeah, I know. And if you are paid to do it,
please
subscribe to our channel.
And record some stuff for us,
yeah,
so we can use it.
Please, yeah, make us some music that we can actually play.
Yeah, we'd love that. We'd love to have real music. Because mine isn't good enough.
Yours isn't good enough?
I don't know, I'm assuming.
Well, we can record some music and put it on the back if
I'm
you want.
just saying, you know.
We have the technology, we can do
We have the technology. I hate this stupid cutscene. I hate it so much.
Does it play every single time you get a teardrop?
Every single time I get a tower.
Oh, God.
You have to watch this whole thing. And then it's got to scan the area.
That is
And then it's got to, yeah,
brutally
it's got to
long.
distill the thing.
At least you get to see a big part of the map, though.
Yeah, that's one of the bigger ones that I unlocked.
Some gerrymandering going on, though. Look at this.
What are you talking about? That's just where the sensor goes. Oh. Also, it's gerrymandering. His name was Thomas Gary.
Is it gerrymandering?
Yeah, didn't you ever see, haven't you ever read a book, Hunter?
No, honestly, no.
Honestly, no. They seemed hard.
Books are lame, man.
Books are lame!
Definitely not a reader here.
Dweeb. Nerd alert.
You don't read books? You're such a fucking nerd.
You fucking dork.
Oh my god, I can't believe you don't read. You're so nerdy.
Dude, what are you, like, illiterate? That's so passe. Okay, so you'll see the blinky thing on my map. That's where we're going eventually. There's like a couple of things I gotta do on the way. So we've got some time. I don't know, what do you want to talk about?
Did you want to get into...
Do we want to do it now?
We can if you'd like.
We might as well.
This is halfway through an episode. I think it's more than enough time.
Or should we wait until the next one to do it at the beginning?
I think we can... It can always be a continuation. You said you had a lot of nodes.
I kind of don't remember all of them.
Oh, okay.
But whatever. Okay, so Hunter and I have just come back from seeing the Joker.
Yeah, we did. We saw
we saw the movie that rattled the nation.
Oh, shook them to their core.
Really, just struck a chord, brought up a rebellion.
Yeah.
And to be honest, I didn't think it was that terrible of a movie. But
wait, you didn't think it was terrible?
I didn't think it was particularly good.
Okay. I mean, I enjoyed it. I didn't think it was like... Everybody was saying like, oh, it's so dark and violent.
I thought it was quite funny, to be totally honest. Oh my god, I can't believe I made that.
I can't believe you made that either. Jim did let out quite a few chuckles during the movie.
I was definitely the only person laughing that hard at the movie.
Yes, there was often
multiple times where I was the only one audibly laughing in the theater.
Yeah, can confirm that was indeed true.
I
didn't think it was. I
just thought it was funny. He was just like, he kept doing stupid things like laughing.
Well, yeah, I mean, he was like fairly schizophrenic, I would say.
It seemed like he had a whole issue going on.
He definitely had a few personality disorders going on.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
Well, no, I wouldn't say there's anything wrong with that at all. But no, I thought it was good. I thought he portrayed that type of character well.
As did I. I thought...
But as far as it being like this over-the-top, like way too violent of a movie, like this and that darkness kind of stuff, I mean, it was a movie. I think I've seen much darker shit.
So did I. I was like, the media was like, the media. Yeah. The
Fox News.
But like mainstream media outlets were like, oh my god, this is gonna like... There's going to be revolutions. There's going to be rebellions. People are going to go kill each other over this movie. And I was like, what are you talking about, dude?
Yeah, I don't see what would have spurred any of that.
Nor do I. He just, like, pretended to have a girlfriend. Like, and then he was just a weirdo.
Yeah, he's just mildly delusional.
Which I would argue was the only real, like, oh, fuck part. when
What?
you find out that that's a delusion.
Oh yeah, spoilers. Yeah.
That was the only part where I was like, oh shit.
It was real subtle too. It's not like they got too much into that. It was just like, oh, I mean, you got to follow along all of the different things that were illusions, like the part where he jumps into the television, the Murray show, the first time.
Oh yeah, the first time.
Where he's sitting down to watch it, I was like, what the fuck's going on? And then it clicked. It was like, oh, like this is definitely just all in his head, you know. So I think that there was little subtle things like that were cool.
So did I. Yeah, I thought it was okay. It was fine.
But yeah, I mean, it was just a movie. It's not like it was the greatest thing I've ever seen, but it definitely wasn't bad. It was worth a see.
Yeah, if you haven't seen it, definitely, I would say go see it. It's fun.
I would agree.
Also, it had Barney's mom from How I Met Your Mother. It plays the Joker's mom. So if you're... Ow. Come on. Spin, spin, spin. There we go.
Oh boy, just whack him. Oh, and then he hit the
Yeah,
ground
well,
real
it
hard
just
with it.
takes a while for that to get going.
Yeah.
And so it's just kind of tough to do. All right, let's see if I can... I got to pick up some arrows from him.
There's still that guy up top.
Yeah, no, I'm waiting for him to do this so I can pick up arrows.
Oh, okay.
Let's get
farming some arrows.
Pretty much, yeah. This is the lazy way to do it.
Well, if they're just gonna give them to you,
Well, I usually buy them.
well, sure, but might as well get some free ones.
Well, yeah, just because it's a little early.
And this is the rest of the episode right here. We're just collecting arrows. That'll be...
Yeah, and also, I thought Zazie Williams did a really good job in the movie.
Who's Zazie Williams?
Zazie Beetz. She was the love interest.
Oh, okay.
The supposed love interest.
To be honest, I thought there was gonna be like, the way it was playing out, that she was gonna be like Harley Quinn. Is kind of what that... But Harley Quinn was kind of a... She was a nurse, right? She was like his nurse.
No, she was a psychiatrist.
Or psychiatrist or whatever it was before she took care of him.
I mean, she's from the Batman animated show.
Oh, okay.
Originally.
Is that where she first came from?
Yeah, she's not from the comic books. She's not.
Oh, okay.
She wasn't created until like 2000 or 1992 or something.
Oh, well, so my whole life she's been a character.
Exactly, yeah, but she's a relatively new addition.
Okay. Well, that I don't know any of the... I know like the general backstory, but like...
And I am excited to see her movies.
Yeah, she's gonna have her own stuff.
Yeah, they're doing
too,
a
right?
Birds of Prey movie. I seen the.
Yeah. With Margot Robbie still gonna be playing her.
Yeah, I believe so. I believe Margot Robbie has signed on to do a bunch of those. And good for her.
That's what I thought.
She's talented.
She is talented. She destroyed Hot Ones, if you watched that. Her Hot Ones.
Oh,
the one where they eat the Hot Wings.
The Hot Wings show.
She was like really good at it.
I don't know that I saw her. I saw the newest, well, I don't know about now, but the one that I've most recently seen was the Ron Swanson one.
See, didn't watch that one. I watched the
See,
Paul
there's
Rudd
another
one.
guy. Where'd he
Another
go?
sledgehammer. Guy shooting stuff at you?
Yeah.
I don't know either.
There he is.
I just saw
you
it
see
coming.
him? Kind of zip down. Let's get rid of the axe.
Oh, you got a better eye for it than I do.
Oh no, he's gonna pop up. You'll see him.
Okay.
Just give him a second. There he is.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, those guys are kind of wild annoying. They just never go away until you kill them.
Okay.
But I've got something more important to do. Papa! Hey! I'm gonna do that a bunch of times, and almost every village there's one of those. Plus, I got free apples.
You just had to put an apple down?
Yeah, well, you gotta put one in every one of the little goddess statue things.
Yeah, okay.
I gotta get out of this guy's way. Oh, I should get that, but... Oh, tree! Oh, God! Okay. So there's a reason I'm going all the way up this mountain.
Okay.
On the other side, there's a giant monster I'm going to kill.
Okay. I trust that you've got
And
motives.
I am going to reap the rewards.
Yes! Reap 'em. Don't fear the Reaper, though.
I love that song,
Yeah, that is a good
man.
one.
Blue Oyster Cult, they had
Yeah.
like 3 big songs.
Yep, that was definitely one of them.
That Godzilla, and I forget what the other one is.
I don't know. I wouldn't have any idea except for Guitar Hero, because Don't Fear the Reaper was on there. Was on one of them.
Oh, well, here
And
they
that's the
come,
only-
Godzilla!
Yeah, I don't know that one.
Woo!
That's, I don't know. And
You don't know that song?
Well, and also
Wild.
from the Will Ferrell Saturday Night Live skit.
Oh, yeah.
Cowbell song.
Well, everybody knew that song who grew up listening to classic rock
Well,
stations
for sure.
anyways.
But I couldn't tell you any other songs that they've done. I don't have a clue.
They had like 3 hits. According to my dad. They had 3 hits.
It's a strong reference.
Oh, that's a lot more than most people have.
It's definitely more than I've got.
You
I don't
know,
have a reference at all.
Pretty impressive to have 3 big radio hits.
Absolutely. That I would agree with.
Okay, so I gotta...
I'd be happy just being a one-hit wonder.
Well, I guess.
You wouldn't be happy with just one thing going well?
I in life,
I would.
In terms of life, absolutely. I would like to have one thing go well for me. If I was taking my whole future on music, I would like to have one
just
big
one
song.
thing do really well. That's
Well, that's why you should just play Christmas music if you're a musician.
It is. I mean,
Record every Christmas and holiday song you can.
Yes, I agree.
They just print money. There's just nothing. They're money-making machines.
Mariah Carey makes more in like the last 2 months than she does any other time in the
Well, yeah,
year.
because what's the last big Mariah Carey song? We Belong Together? That was like 14 years ago.
Yeah, I know. I'm sure she still makes great money off of that song.
I'm sure Mariah Carey is not hurting for money. You know, she's
not.
She's got all that money from Nick Cannon.
She's loaded. She probably made way more money than Nick Cannon would be my guess.
I don't know, man. Nick Cannon's got a pretty good hustle going.
You think he's making a lot of drumline money?
I think he's making a lot of America's Got Talent money.
Oh, I forget he's the host of that.
And a lot of Wild 'N Out money that's still on.
Cycled through Wild 'N Out, but that's not nearly as big anymore than it used to be.
Well,
can you do this? Can you climb up
I
this?
don't think so, but I can go around. See those rocks? I gotta get up there. Ooh. Oops. All right, but let's do this first.
Oh, definitely. Look at all these minerals. Hey, you should have put a square bomb down.
Still can. There we go. Oh, rock salt.
Rock salt.
Rock
What
salt
is this,
sucks.
the Himalayas?
That's exactly what it's for. Is for cooking.
Oh, okay, cool.
You just don't get any money from it, which is kind of the point.
If I put a little light under it, can I claim that it removes all of the negative ions out of the room and makes you feel better?
Does it do that?
Well, that's what everybody claims with the Himalayan rock salt lamps.
Well, I don't see any reason you couldn't.
All right, well then that's what we're gonna claim.
Sounds like a plan.
Sweet.
We have wasted a whole day in game.
Damn, really? Just trying to get around this mountain?
Yeah, well, I went into that shrine too. That takes a little while, but. Ooh.
I hope those are audible.
I was trying to find this guy to kill as the last thing. Oh, there he is.
You said there's some big monster thing, right?
Yeah, we're about to meet him. I think this is where we get him. Pretty sure. It should be one of these.
Wait, he just is gonna be one of these?
There he is.
Oh my god. The ground moves.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. This is a stone talus. This is a junior one.
A junior one.
This
He's a little tiny guy.
Yeah, he's pretty easy to kill.
Oh, he's pretty big though.
Trust me, he's not a tough villain to fight. I like fighting these, and you will see why. Because they are fun.
Whack.
And because Schwack. You can just kind of do this.
Whack. Crack.
Oh man, my sledgehammer.
Oh no.
What will I do?
Without another one. Whack.
Or I'll just do that, and now he's dead.
Is it dead? It's done?
He's dead. That's it.
Does it explode? Or does it just...
Let's find out. Oh,
hey!
Wasn't that cool?
What a
Look
cool
at all the swag I got. Now,
Rubies.
This is why I did this. Because he just dropped probably like $300 worth of stuff.
Darn right. We should go kill some seniors. In the game, not in real life.
Or... No, in the game.
In the game. Definitely in the game. Otherwise, we'll need David Amber.
Yeah, and David and... yeah, we will need him.
That was free. That next shout-out will cost you $100.
Next shout-out will cost you. Next time we're in Canada, we will collect. All right, and we will do some of that next time on the Daisy Brigade. Thank you so much for joining us.
Absolutely.
We are going to probably get to our Blinky Dot next time.
Absolutely.
All right. Goodbye.